Welcome to the latest Financial Independence Alive podcast. My name is Monique Tonen, the financial alchemist, founder of Up Affluence and my signature program, The Bliss Goddess. I guide decisive women entrepreneurs who are ready to share their feminine gift with a healthy life partner and unlock financial freedom and everlasting love with unshakable self worth. Hi everyone, I'm here with Clau, the Love Alchemist, as every week, the last few weeks. And today we're going to talk about the embracing the whole ayahuasca ceremony instead of doing the ayahuasca only. So, Clau, I want to tap into my recent experience with you, of course, doing the whole ceremony, and meaning last year I did only the ayahuasca. So I didn't do the cambo. I didn't do the breath work on the day of the ayahuasca, meaning starting in the morning. And what a difference it made going into this experience, because what I have experienced this time was so much more smooth sailing and so much more about, actually to experience that the body is truly a vessel. And the more you clean the body, like on the physical level, which the cambo and the rapé and the breath work is preparing you to get better spiritual and emotional insight. I wanted to tap into that because it was such a difference. Oh my God. It was like day and night. So can you elaborate a little bit about why is that making such a difference?
Hi, everyone. Monique, thank you for having me again. Yes, so definitely, there are many facilitators of ayahuasca. There are many ayahuasca ceremonies, but I feel like precisely the fact that we provide the whole package deal for you is because we have been through it many times and we have developed a way that will allow you to have the best experience. Yeah. Yes. The cambo and the rapé are, clearing your body energetically. They're clearing your vessel. They're detoxifying you and already allowing you to tap into a state of surrender that is just going to allow you for smooth sailing as you go into your ayahuasca journey. The fact that you can already create relationships with other women as you go and play at the cenote, as we dance around, it's already creating that sisterhood that we want to so connect with, right? Tapping into the feminine. And then the breath work, it's already a mini journey into the subconscious already. You are already telling your body how to breathe, how to breathe consciously so that you can better navigate through your journey.
Yes.
So we have found that integrating all of these parts into your experience, it's going to allow you to have a smooth sail through your journey. So this is the why we do it in this way. I'm just super excited to hear your feedback after having the experience of only the ayahuasca ceremony and now having experienced the whole mini retreat. Yeah. So I would love for you to share more.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but and I'm not saying that the first experience wasn't valuable. It was tremendous valuable because it made a huge shift for me, even though it was at times very scary, and not in a way like, you face what you never wanted to see, right? And then you're like, oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, I want to go. I want to go. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I cannot run because I don't can run for myself, right? And that's what we tend to do. So I'm absolutely, but I was so very grateful for that experience as well. And I remember that the first time, I mean, you do you offer like 3 servings with the ayahuasca, right? And I
Right.
remember last year when I did it, you gave me the first serving, and well, because I didn't know what was happening, of course, and how would it feel, and what is it, and you hear so many stories around it, and I was like, it's not working. It's not working for me, you know. And I remember that another woman, after 15 minutes, she said, "Can I have a second one?" And I was like, "Oh, well, she has the same experience because it doesn't work with her either." And I jumped on you like, "Yeah, I want to have the second one too." And then I got the second one, and after 10 minutes, oh my God, it was like bam, I was fully in it. So like it was more like uh, uh, I didn't go in the experience. It's something in me was still like resisting. I didn't want to surrender. And I was like, wow, when is it happening? When is it happening? Right? And well, it's the same experience as if you want to grow and you keep on pulling on the grass. It's not going to grow harder. This is the same experience for me. And now I remember when I got this first serving, I was already like going into it. I felt it. It felt like, and I remember thinking maybe Clau has not put 1 serving but 3 in the first one already, because it really feels like already I'm in it, right? And then I remember that you came with the second serving, and I was like, oh wow, another one, So I was already like, okay, but I'm sailing already, right? And like Mother Ayahuasca was truly embracing, while the first time it was like, oh my God, there were all kinds of things that I couldn't stand, that I wanted to extend from the circle. I want to go away from the fire. I don't mind to be on my own, far away. I don't care. And now I was still in the circle, and it didn't feel like leaving the circle. It felt like, okay, this is nice. And I remember after a few hours that I wanted to dance. I mean, the first time, and I never had the feeling like, I mean, the first time I was like, well, I was thinking about standing up, but I couldn't, right? But now I felt light and happy, and I felt amazing, and I was so grateful that this time it was such a smooth sailing, and I was really, it was such a difference. Can you how is that possible? What is happening? Can you explain it from your perspective as a medicine woman and facilitating these ceremonies? Excuse me. What was happening with me?
Yes, definitely. The first time you showed up only for ayahuasca ceremony, and it was number one. It was your first time, so it was something you had no idea what you were like stepping
No.
into. And of course, there's a lot of fear and resistance. And
Yes.
because you came and joined the group, like I don't know, 6 p.m. You didn't have time to like get to connect with the other girls. You just were meeting me, although we had some phone calls prior to it.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's just a totally different thing that when you come in the morning, you sit with rapé and cambo, you cleanse your vessel, you have time to connect with nature, you connect with your other sisters, you play around, you get to feel more of my energy. You know you can rely on me
Yeah.
and to come to me whenever something comes up. And then we have the breathwork journey that it just prepares you, and it's like opening you up and preparing you into what's to come. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
like the entire day we're just setting the mood for
Yes.
you to just go and bliss off through your
Yes.
ayahuasca
Yes.
ceremony. And it sounds like that's really what you experienced, because there was no resistance. And if you face any resistance at any point, you pretty easy came, like gave in or like were able to move forward. And
Yes.
that's really what we want to create, the set and setting uh, from the entire day so that when you come and sit with Mother Ayahuasca, you're like, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I really
And
felt
it's
that
just,
way. Yes. And I see the parallel also in what I teach in the Bliss Goddess program, because the women who join my program, they have no clue what a wealthy life look like, and they have no clue how they shoot themselves in the foot when it comes to love, or when it comes to business partnerships, or when it comes to collaborating, because you can impossibly become financially free if you're not able to collect or create high trust relationships. And high trust relationships, what I mean by that is, I mean, if I mean, when I met you for the first time, and under your guidance, doing an ayahuasca, which is, I mean, I was alone. I was alone in a foreign country. I mean, in Mexico. I didn't even have spirit with me that time, but I felt so much trust in you because you guided me in a way that I felt carried for, literally, but also emotionally. And because I have a background, or a traumatic background with abuse, that was a game changer for me. And I was so grateful that you didn't abuse me, and of course you don't, because but this was for me, that was the how do I say this
the
wonder.
highlight.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely, but also like the wonder cream on my soul. It was not only the ayahuasca that gave me insight, but it was also the experience with you. We That I could fully trust you. I mean, I was at my most vulnerable spot at that point. You know, totally alone. It was so easy to take advantage of me. If you're in such a vulnerable spot, and you didn't. Together with Nancy, you're the other facilitator, and I mean, to comfort me, to nurture me, to make it at ease for me. Oh my God, that was a huge game changer for me, and I'm still grateful for that. Uh, uh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, and then I was like, I want to work with this woman. Because she is such a good person. She is such a great soul, and I want to do this for more women. So, if you feel called to do an ayahuasca ceremony, and I urge you to do the whole ceremony. And we offer this in September again. That will be probably the last time for this year, so don't miss it. I will share the link below to put yourself on the waiting list, so that when the details are being revealed, we will send you an update so that you can sign up with an early bird price as well. So don't miss the chance. That being said, Flo, do you have anything that you want to add to?
Yes, thank you for prompting me. I feel like during these times, we're all experiencing a lot of stuff that is new to us, and sometimes that can take us into fear states. And I just want to prompt you to take charge and don't let fear take over your experience. You are the creator of your reality. And the longer you stay sitting with the fear, the more you will suffer. Go face that fear, overcome that fear, and see what's beyond it.
Yeah. Look at us, right?
Right, we did it.
Yeah.
And we continue to face our fears, right? Because fear is something that we will always experience when we're facing something new. But the thing is, don't sit in the fear. Don't sit with the fear. Go face it. Go through it and see what's beyond it, and discover how magic life can be after you overcome those fears.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, Clau, for this week's episode again. If you want to tap into it, don't forget to subscribe. We will upload, or I will upload every week another episode, and we talk about anything that you need to awaken your bliss goddess. See you next time. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening. Are you ready to awaken your bliss goddess to establish a wealthy life? Then download my Happy Money Playbook. You're also, of course, very welcome to have a personal alignment call. Then we create together a soul-led, wealthy master plan. To also get this healthy life partner into your life this year. Yet, don't wait too long. You attract who you are, not what you want.